Greetings from Italia. I'm all Bones, posting on the Aerial Heights channel. Now I'm doing a Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Let's Play, and last week I uploaded a bunch that was the beginning of the story. That was the first thing that went up, and then we did some stuff in White Orchard, and now we're about to go, if we want to, and get this griffin. I had to go press load game. When I do, the game will actually recap us. I think that one there is the one. Nope, not Family Matters. Can't be that one there. It's that one there. And when it recaps us, I'm going to turn the volume up so you can hear it. So if you haven't listened previously or you've kind of forgotten a bit of the story, this will actually remind you little bits of the story. So here we go.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Okay, now this part seems to be pretty focused on Yennefer, who is Geralt's to-be love, and that's just the way it goes. And sort of in the background, Ciri is mentioned. That's basically the way this goes. And we can either go find some wild buckthorn or we can go do some side quests. But we're going to find some wild buckthorn and then go to our Witcher friend. And he can say, do you want us to do this now or do you want to do this then? Like right? Oh my lord, my horse is going to get scared here. If we end up going to him anyway with this buckthorn, we don't have to necessarily stop the griffin straight away. We can go and do some other quests, that way then we are leveled up a bit more. Now this is going to be, it's somewhere in the river, but I can't remember whereabouts it is. It's over there, so maybe I should go right down here a bit. Let me mark it on the map there, and we're going to ride down here a little bit so that I can be at a good point to go down here. And do I have a... Oh, I don't have anything. Hopefully there's no drowners, because I don't have any weapon to fight against drowners, but I don't think there are. I don't think that they are. Okay, these plants, you see, are probably all going to be buckthorn. Where are we? There we go, buckthorn. So now we can go talk to Vesemir, and we can start this griffin one. Now, I can't remember what level you should really be for the griffin. I can't remember how hard he actually was. He wasn't that hard, to be fair. But I guess we might find out. All I know is the moment that you basically finish it is when you're sort of leaving this area. Let's go up here. It's now giving us a nice little line on the map now. Okay. Do we actually have a decent number of side quests? I mean, we have a exclamation mark in the town, and we have a bunch of notice board. So we could go do side quests quite easily if we so desired. Which we might do. What level are we now? We're only level 2. We might want to be maybe level 4 before we do the griffin. That might be a little bit of a better situation to be in. So we're going to ride down to the town. To White Orchard Town over here. Oh, yeah, over here. Well, White Orchard is the actual thing. It is the sort of kind of like the county question mark. It's sort of like the lands, and then this place here in particular is called Wosong Bridge or Wosong, I guess. Yes, that sounds about right. Okay, let's get off here, shall we? Let's go over to our little friend. What? We're meant to be talking to... Oh, he's there.
Yes, this boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Okay.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
I've accepted the contract on the griffin.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got some buckthorn already, yeah?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Oh, so I got some information about the
Some
griffin.
things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Okay. We'll say see you, because we're not going to do the trap just now. And the reason being, you want to be a bit of a higher level, don't we? Okie dokie. So, let's go and take a look at that notice board down here. I don't know whether we've got any side quests on our actual thing, but we're going to grab all of these onto here. So we're going to grab all of them, and a few of those were undiscovered locations. And one was contract devil by the well. So let's grab that one, shall we? One was missing in action, and we're going to see firstly, actually, whether these are too high level. So those are contracts. Devil by the well suggested level 2, and we are level 2. And missing in action doesn't have one. That's fine though. Let's grab a horse. Where's Roach? Oh, he's right sort of... Okay, were you visiting a friend or something, Roach? You look like you were going into that house there. Is that your... Okay. I guess you can have friends too, you know. That is an available thing. I'm not quite sure what you talk about as a horse, but you can have friends as well. And I have totally missed the direction. Okay. We need to go into here for contract Devil by the Well. And he's over here. Let's have a look at him. Come on.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Okay, describe the ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Okay, I'll help you, I guess.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Okay, we'll drive us off, shall we? Contract by the well. Let's go and drive off this spirit. Now, what time of day is it? Oh, it's 3 AM. By the time we get there, it's probably going to be daytime. I was going to meditate, but probably no point now because it's almost daytime anyway. Oh, okay. Am I picking something now? Was that why Roach was standing over here? Is it? He was after some flowers. I have no idea what you do in your spare time, Roach, but there's no time for picking flowers now. We've got to go help this person because we need some water. We need this person to have regular water and not to have a haunted wraith attack it every single time he wants water. There's no time for you to go picking flowers and talking to your mates, unfortunately. Oh, and here we are. Okay, let's get down. Somewhere here. I'm going to grab this sword out just in case.
The infamous
Ooh.
well.
Here's the well.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Okay, use your witcher's sense to sense things. Okay, I'm sensing footsteps. I'm sensing some mushrooms.
Grass around the well scorched.
Okay, so there probably was a fire, I gather. What's in this place down here? Nothing down here? Doesn't actually look like it, does it? Oh wait, no, is that some red there, is it? No? Ah, there's some red. A book. Yellowed diary. Okay.
Journal. Might be useful.
So that's to... Can we read this diary? Is this going to be in any way useful, is it? Quest items. Yellow diary. Oh, wow, there's a lot here, isn't there? Okay. It happened. Volker sent a petition out for the grievances against the Lord to the court of Izmir. Listed all the harm he's done, how he's killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields when drunk with nary thought of repayment, how he barged in during Pieter's wedding and demanded the right of the first night. Now we finally got what we begged Mitelli for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognised our grievances and waived our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike our own. At last we can live as free men. Okay, and then the next month, the first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our homes with hazel wood and smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves come across our threshold, and then he gave us a bracelet, the loveliest I've ever seen. Mother says it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when he hasn't got much ploughs or nor hoes. And that we also returned to the merchant. Oh, my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. And then roughly 10 days later, they say the Lord's coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village and say he's calmed since the son died. That's not a quick to anger about the smallest slights. I will see. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. Okie dokie. Does that help us at all? I don't necessarily think so. There's stuff on the other houses. Is that what we're really meant to be looking for here? There don't seem to be much really to loot here. That's the sound, that's the daylight, isn't it? Okie dokie. So what about this house? Up here. Okay, oh, there's some boxes over there. Let's loot this, I suppose. Got a doll. Oh, something red then. No. That something was red then. Either way. Platter, vial. Some water. Anything over here? We might be able to jump over this. I'm not quite... Well, we can't jump over a freaking stool at this point. I'm not sure we actually can. Can we jump over you? Come on. It's just fiddly as all hell. There we go. We can get over here. And we can loot a smoking pipe. Is there anything else over here? Oh, it's a little loot crate here. With some linen in. Which might be useful. Alchemist powder. And I can't get over there. I can't get over there, but I'm going to have to, I think, because I can't even get out of here without getting over there. And water. Pointless. Yeah, there's nothing in this one. Can I get out of here now? I reckon I'm just going to have to jump over all of this stuff, aren't I? Yes, I am. Did it work? Yes, it worked. There's a third house down here. Let's see if there's anything in this one. Okay, so there's just a box, some loot, and some money, and some other stuff. Why is there money left here? It's a bit weird, isn't it, surely? It obviously hasn't been, like, just taken over by thieves. So we've checked that place, I'm wondering if there's something out here we need to observe. Yeah, actually, there's a thing hanging in there. It's a bucket. Where is it? Look, there's actually a... See that? You can see the rope. Can't quite see the thing that's hanging on there. What's this?
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
A noon wraith? Does that mean we've got to wait a little bit? Quest updated. Devil by the well. Find the spirit that haunts the well. Let's go read the bestiality, it says. The bestiarity, rather. On the necrophages, spectres, devil... Noon wraith. There we are. Despite what's commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt labourers at midday to get out the sun. They do it to avoid the noon wraiths. So this person here is a noon wraith, and they are vulnerable to that purpley sign. And I'm not sure what those things actually are. A bomb and spectre oil.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place.
So
an object.
Have I got
She
to...
needs before she'll leave this world.
Have I got to figure this out? Oh no. This is now red now.
Almost faded. But but the line's taut. Something's not right.
Should we... Oh, okay.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Oh, okay. That's the reason why she's staying here. That is pretty disgusting.
The journal belonged to. Must be.
Are we going to have to jump down there? Please don't tell me we have to jump down there.
Elvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there.
Oh no. Gotta jump down here. Okay. Oh dear lord. That was quite scary. I thought there might have been other stuff down here. Have I got a dive? I've probably got a dive, haven't I? After that box there. Down there, girls. Down there. No, down and around. This game is very fiddly when it comes to this kind of thing. Okay. Nope, there's nothing in the chest. Ah, is that there? There's nothing in that chest because it would have fallen straight out. So now we've taken it off her dead hand. So over my dead body is a very literal thing here. Let's try to surface here. Come on. Okay, so now we need to find our way out. So there's a bunch of caves on the top bit there. Okay, we can actually jump up here, can't we? So if we jump up here, we can actually walk around here, I'm hoping. Can we walk around here? Yes, we can.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Okay, so I have to dive into here. Oh, dive down, Paul, because if you look at the map, you can sort of see that there is actually another way out here. Okay, it's not too bad then. So we're now going to burn the bracelet with the body to get rid of the ghost. Yeah, it's pretty normal stuff, I think. I feel this is pretty normal. I need to get some breath, otherwise I will definitely die. And then go down and carry on going. So all I need to do now is... Do I have to defeat the spirit at some point? I might have to fight the spirit off. I'm hoping that is not the case. In which case I need to switch over from... Currently on, I think, the blue one. Currently on the... Sure I'm actually on. I'm going to wait to get breath first before I check. So get some breath. Okay, so I'm on a guard, which is Tectonic Blast. I need to be on a magic trap. That's what I need to be on. Can't do it quite yet. I need to be out of the water before I can change that. Get out of the water. There we go. Yes, the purple one. So I need to continually stick on.
Wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Okay, I need to continually continually stick on my shield, so that way whenever it attacks me it'll get hit, and go from there. Okay, so find the spirit, do something with the body.
And the bracelet. Igni.
I think I'm going to have to fight the spirit, aren't I? Yep. Seems about... Oh my word. That is disgusting.
Hey, I think it worked.
Oh, I think it did work. Oh, it's a magic trap. That's all that one there does. Okay. Purple one is a magic trap. I'm not quite sure what that means. But either way, we defeated it. And loot.
She's gone. Oh, good.
And one of them was a trophy. What does a trophy do? Let's have a look. It's in here, isn't it? Unless it's actually attached to my thing now. Yes, it is. 5% bonus experience from non-humans and humans. Okay, that's not too bad then. Let's grab them mushroom shell, I may as well. So now, by the way, what that trophy there is, believe it or not, we just beheaded that thing and it gets attached to our horse. Occasionally, what? Our trophy generally gets attached to the horse. I think it might be must be the stuff in that bag. But either way, we're going to go down and get our reward. It's only about 200 steps away, and then Roach, you can finally go and have tea with your friends, if you so desire, because then the wild ghost is gone. But we still have to defeat a griffin, you know. We still have to defeat a griffin. Okay, we're here. Let's go inside and tell them the good news and maybe get a reward.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Do I feel guilty of keeping the coin, or do I not? Screw it, take it off him.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Okay. That quest is complete. And Roach is again nowhere to be seen. He's talking to his mates again, yeah, over there. Okie dokie. So, we're going to go to the quest menu, not the world map menu. And we've done that one. We've only got left now, missing in action. Over here. And where is that? That means we have to go 500 steps away. Okay, we can go 500 steps away. And we can go and talk along the way. There's no level for this, so I have no idea whether or not I'm even the right level for this, but you know. Let's canter away of the village and then we'll storm ahead. So, it might be a time, I suppose, to sort of explain a few little things that might have passed over you. For example, Dandelion's ballads. In the very start of what you can consider to be the first book, even though it's not the first book that actually has a big story with it. Master Dandelion is basically seen singing songs of Geralt and Yennefer and Ciri in the very, very beginning, and he basically explains, really, in the beginning of the very story, that Yennefer is his love, is Geralt's love to be, and Ciri is the child that's basically destined to be Geralt's child. That's who these people actually are. I thought I might actually tell you this because it's not exactly sort of mentioned, the relationship between these. I'm trying to avoid some spoilers, obviously, but I am trying to keep a little bit of stuff in mind.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but I guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
What battlefield?
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Sure.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Okay. I think we can do that. Come on, Roach. Yeah, I know. All you want to do is go sip tea. Oh, there's a question mark there. See it down there. I'm not sure what that is. It's a guarded treasure. Yes, it's guarded treasure. Oh, we could do this. We could defeat 3 drowners. He says, and then gets hit 3 times in a row. Let's get our vitality up here, shall we? And then let's try to get at least one of these down. And jump out of the way. Oh, and one more spawned. Well, that's handy, isn't it? Okay. Come on, and kill you, and see what the treasure actually was. Oh, we got some more stuff, and some diagram. Bunch of orans, bunch of diagrams. Shall we just go quickly check to see if there's anything better we can have on? Kind of, yes, we'll have that, and that is much better than our current thing. Okay, let's go back up to here, and let's go, if we can. Yes, we can. Jump up here. Oh my word, don't slide down there. We jump up here, we can get up here, and we can start this side quest to go help that guy missing in action. And whilst we do, I guess I should carry on sort of talking here a little bit. So, essentially, at this point now, we're trying to find Yennefer and Ciri. Now, Ciri was the little girl at the beginning of the game, but it's been a long time. That's all I'm going to say. It has been a long time, so it's not like we're chasing somebody that we've only just lost here. Let's go around to here. And, oh my word, this is the battlefield that we saw. I think it's the battlefield we saw in the beginning sequence. It's a bit difficult to say, but we're going to talk anyway.
Bastion. His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Okay. I guess he's right there a little bit. Let's heal up a little bit there. I do actually have some points I can spend, actually. I realise now, because I levelled up, didn't I?
And the war's just started.
Ooh, we got a couple of ghouls here. And level 2. Easy peasy. Oh, come on. Stop flinching. Out of the way of me. Okie dokie. Oh, there's one over there as well. Where are you? You are going to be eating these guys, aren't you? I should mention before, by the way, when we first rode into the village and we saw that corpse hung up by his neck. I think that's when I did the side missions. The side missions episodes. Should have probably have mentioned that there are cannibals in this as well, so it might be something to do with that, just as well. Okay, oh, there it is.
That him?
No. Maybe so.
Will the circle change now?
Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
No? Will the circle change now? Somewhere else. Okay, let's find. There's one there.
That him?
No. Maybe so.
The guy isn't him, but the shield is.
Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Nope. I guess not then. There's more shields. Ooh, wow. What? Okay, that's just a thing to loot. It's not a shield. Monster's ear. Venom extract. Okay. I was going to say I'm not a witch to be able to make start this, but I am a witcher, so you know.
Doesn't look anything like him.
Oh, get around there, dog.
Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
There. Yes. There's one here.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Okay. Do you want to smell it as well? Ooh, got an update. Okay, so we're now following the dog. Where's the scent leading us? Ooh, up here, and round here. This is nowhere near the battlefield. What the hell happened here? Oh my word, is that footsteps or blood there?
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
If not for him, Bastion would be dead. Yeah.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Okay, so now I'm thinking we end this episode off here with a link on the screen to the next Witcher episode on the left hand side as one of my videos on my channel. Because I think this is where we're going to end this episode off. It's like been half an hour now. And the next episode, we're going to go kill that Griffin. And we're going to see what happens past that point. I think that sounds like an idea, doesn't it? So, please rate, comment and subscribe to Aerial Heights and all go to my channel. And I will catch you next time on Christmas Eve, which is the 24th. Which I think is Thursday. I'm hoping I'm getting this right. If I'm getting this totally wrong, then just ignore me. See you next time. Goodbye.